Hello, traders. Welcome to a pretty exciting stream, right? I mean, you could say it's normal stream time, but look where Bitcoin is. You know, you just hit like moments ago the highest high you've seen since you know, what was the date? October 20th, and you are poised to test all-time highs, which is $66,999.00, and we're at $66,600. So, I mean, we're in power hour now, right? Because daylight savings time, I'm not going live when there's 2 hours left in the day. I'm going live every day when there's 1 hour left. So this is going to be a really interesting next 52 minutes and 50 seconds, all right? So good stuff to see that continuing to pump. Ethereum continuously hitting all-time highs, but underperforming Bitcoin, which Bitcoin's up 5.2%, and Ethereum's only up 3.4%. But screw them both, even though, you know, you'll see. Total, I like totals, chat. This, I don't know, man. I guess it was like another exchange or something with stable coins that doesn't add it here, but total did hit $3 trillion market cap, excluding the stable or including the stable coins, and this thing is pumping at its highest levels ever right now. As I'm speaking to you, we have history on our hands, and Bitcoin right now 66,750, highest levels since the 20th, man. Oh my God, dude, we got to go back to Bitcoin now. I mean, like, we're gonna have to queue up the friggin' Hey song if this keeps up. Seriously, look at this.
Look here! Look, listen!
Also, you like the synthwave, the music? It's like, we're in the 80s, man. I forgot. Yeah, we can talk about it. 80s stream, because it's the 8th of the month. And we just normally kind of do that. You know, everything's different-ish. Adjust your tracking, please, if you want a better quality picture. Thanks. Maybe it is. I don't know. I had the decibels set normal, but yeah, for sure. Whoops, my bad. Anyway, we're just gonna queue it up right now. We gotta do it, man. Chat. Thought we'd never hear it again, right? Au contraire. Oh yeah, new NFT out too, while we can, because this is happening, Larry. It seems like the beep's gonna go off. I have the alert set 1 penny higher than the all-time high, all right? So we'll know. We hear this beep, it's the highest levels ever, okay? Good timing, Bitcoin. I thought I was gonna miss it. You know, I was like, oh God, dude, it's gonna pump and be there before I even go live. But nope, just in time.
Bruh.
Dude, I mean, like, we're just, like, what's the point of me even talking right now? You know, I mean, this is kind of, let Bitcoin do the talking with its pumping right now. Don't worry about me. What am I supposed to do here? What do I do with my hands, man? Like, we're already allocated in Bitcoin, right? So, I mean, it's not like, oh my God, we got to do something. It's like, no, this was kind of like what we thought might have maybe been happening. Not saying like we knew certainly ever, but classic accumulation structure coming off of momentum shifting structure. And the bull flag on the daily, right? Seems like we jinxed it, chat. I don't know if we'll get all-time highs on this Hey song, but what are you gonna do? We can just always play it again, right? I'm just turning it down a little bit so we can kind of talk for a second. Oh my God. Okay, so it's not like, you know, Bitcoin's doing great, Ethereum's doing awesome, but they're like altcoins going berserk. Like BAT's up 23%. Glad I have never sold any of that BAT, you know, in that Uphold account. Been accumulating for years. It's nice. And then you got OXT up significantly. VeChain's at multi-month highs, highest levels on VeChain since like May 17th. It's killing it, man. Broke through all those resistances and is mooning. Maker's up 10%. YFII's up 10% or almost 11%. That's a trade setup. It was at really reasonable areas to strategize an entry and stop loss. And then you just cross the board, man. Like Algo's up 8%. Dash 8.28% right now. that was like, hey, that was the one, that one, and there were a couple others, but here we go. Session highs right now again. This sucks. We're so close. We're just going to have to play it again, chat. I'm sorry. We have to play it again because it's coming. Ooh, the price is like climaxing towards the end of the song. It's crazy. All right, we're doing it again, chat. We have to. It's like, okay, Hey Song during all-time highs being breached is like when you're driving and you go across state lines. You have to hold your breath while you're crossing state lines. For good luck. It's the same thing with the Hey Song, chat. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, thanks for the subs, everybody. All the subs on YouTube. It's all about to build up sub for the Bitcoin pump. Oh my God. Right when it's time to prepare, it's. Well, I mean, I guess when opportunity presents itself, it is far too late to prepare. Opportunity presented itself, and it's now like, what do you do? What we're gonna buy now? Should I buy now? Incoming price discovery on Bitcoin. Is this where we're going to 80K? Remember, we have an active trade setup on Bitcoin. A really nice active trade setup on Bitcoin. Unreal. We're just like right there. We're now less than $100. We're less than $50. We are now hitting all-time highs. Can we please get some Jesus chimes? Leroy Jenkins. And we've broken out, chat. Well, I mean, we're at the highest levels we've ever seen right now on Bitcoin. And of course, it's happening. Ethereum, all-time highs. We have a literal pump going on, chat. Oh my God, it's like the days of old. They're back. Ross coming in with $500. Oh my God!
Ross took
Love it!
Dash and fill, please. Hi, P-Boys.
I don't know about that, Ross, man. I don't know if we're gonna do 2 contributions for $500, man. Sure. Yeah, we'll get Dash and File. Or did you even request those? Or you just saying height? Yeah, FIL is composite game. Composite operator just wants you to sell. I think he's still acquiring and still effing with people's minds a little bit. We did it, man. We did it. No one can take it away from us. All right. Chaylin, go to work on the Bitcoin all-time high in NFT now, dude. Cap up. Yeah, dude. And thanks for all the new patrons who joined. Jacob P. and Elijah B. and Marcin K. and Daniel R. Well, Daniel R., dude, that's local. He's a friend. He's someone I met at he works at a dealership. Exotic car dealership or whatever. And nice guy. Join the Patreon, man. Got multiple in real life friends that are joining Patreon that are wanting to learn more about traditional technical analysis. Pretty cool. Ooh, nice to see us up 6.18%, chat. Good about coming in with $500. Why aren't you just buying the NFT, dude? Buy the Turtles NFT. You tip me less and you get the virtual merchandise. What is it, chat? What is it? This is it, okay? This is the NFT. I like Turtles, 80 stream NFT. These will all be gone. Like once the stream's over, in less than 24 hours, they'll all be burnt. Anyone that's not purchased, there are 18 of 20 left. Two people have already bought them. All right, because some guy came in and literally bought all of them, like in the stream last time we had one. Okay, so get them while you can before this guy scalps them all. All right. Oh my God, dude. I'm sorry about that. Whoops. I was just seeing if y'all were on the balls of your feet. It seems like you certainly are. Bitcoin's not going to spend any time screwing around. Dude, you're muted, man. Let him know he's muted. Okay, so what was the idea here? All right, let's a little retrospect while Bitcoin pumps to moon because, right, you prepared, right? We were here before all this happened. Very good. But what was identified? You never know. You never know if it's going to play out. You just know historically the structures that are developing increase your probability of it playing out that way. All right. And so what I'm talking about is the date was November 1st. Okay. It was a new month. All these new patrons coming in. Okay. It was hand delivered to you. Hand delivered. There was, right? It was, hey, we actually had a pattern. We had a reason. We had a falling wedge breakout. We had a momentum shifting structure, right? Bullish convergence. The bullish engulfing candle was the trigger from that triggered me here, okay? Where I'm like, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna trade the engulfing candle and the successful back test and the higher low that lines up with the left shoulder of the potential inverse head and shoulders, right? So never got stopped out, but you had multiple opportunities to re-enter your position. I know my friend Buddy did, like hardcore. And now Buddy is like, I can't imagine what's going on with his portfolio. So yeah, all-time highs on your way to the first target. If you're just a swing trader, which is the 1272 pivot extension from your high to the low of that structure, right? And then you've got I actually just went 1272, and then the 1618 was 72,655, and then your 2618. 81,850. All right. And if you wanted a fourth target, it's 88K because it's that major 1.618 of extension. All right. So nice. There are times to make money and times not to lose money. We've certainly been in the mode of making money while you can because it's not going to last forever. All right. This soon shall pass. Okay. Another NFT has just sold, chat. Another one. Just kidding. 2 more have just sold. So, okay. We have 16 left. 16 of these NFTs. And then, whatever. Bruh. We're at the highest level in human history right now, chat. And it just keeps going. $67,700 right there. You never seen that. We've never seen that price before. So, we're all witnessing history together. And that's what makes it all so fun. Okay? There are times to, business. We got to make sure we're paying attention to the structures developing, all that. And we got an edge. We in an uptrend. Hey, momentum's good. Everything's good. Now it's time to sit back and collect your effing money because you did the right things when a lot of people didn't really give a crap, weren't paying attention, right? When things are quiet in the space, you don't really notice the weekend, man. Things were going on the weekend. Jerome Powell was speaking, and then Saturday, you confirmed the bottom right there. And that bottom that was confirmed was higher than previous low before. Classic accumulation structure. Unreal, dude. So beautiful. Whew. Ross, man, I don't know how to get off of Bitcoin. How does one get off the Bitcoin chart right now? You can't. It's impossible. Right? And thanks for the people that did buy those NFTs. Y'all are amazing. Because it's hey, it's cool and stuff, but it certainly is a way to support the stream. And, you're contributing like you would with the tip, like Ross or Crypto Fractal, but you get the NFT that's limited edition, and you'll never be able to buy it again unless someone else lists it that buys it, at a much higher price. Because on the last NFT, they all got sold. And now everyone put them up for 1 Ethereum each. So now they're all worth 1 Ethereum. But you could have gotten it for way less than that if you just bought it normally when I minted them and posted them. Dude, okay, we're going to turn the hate song off. So, what do you do? It keeps pumping to the highest levels ever, right? Yeah, imagine wanting to look at Hex right now. Look, this is all-time high. $67,760 right there. Never seen that before. And it just keeps going, man. And just remember, the first target, if you're a swing trader, yes, just a swing trader, not a Rudy Poo, 69,000, let's just say 69,420 for the memes, but it's 69,442-ish for the 1272. Beautiful, man. All right, let's run to Ethereum real quick because it did just hit all-time highs, right? Simultaneously. Here it is. Really starting to get methodical over here, even though just no one's selling. It's just taking its sweet time. And it has been underperforming Bitcoin a little bit in the past day and a half. If you look at the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, and I'm paying attention to Bitcoin, all right, spot price, I'm watching. Look at this. See Ethereum to Bitcoin been dumping? I mean, even though like it's substantially up and it's gonna sell off, but I think what it's gonna happen, no matter where it retraces to, it's gonna make a higher low than the previous low and then run again to higher highs, and eventually it'll catch back up.
It's been 84 years. Let's keep THR song going, please.
Keep the Hey song going? I don't know. Should we? We played it 4 times just now, right? 4 in a row. People might be, yeah, I know, right? Neil, you got the right idea, dude. You got it, man. Let's do that. That's kind of like iconic too. That's what we always do during like the craziness. Because this is in its own way, it's like the hype song. Even though it's the 80s stream, dude, and this is kind of like break-in character. Cowabunga, man. Yeah, dude, it's my fault. I'm crashing Bitcoin because I stopped the Hey song. The Hey song literally, it was pumping the whole time. But I would just relax because if you look left, nothing but outer space. It's the Galaga Space Invaders, okay? Let's go to that daily real quick. Look at this, chat. What about a bull pole, bull flag combination? Hidden bullish divergence made the comeback. And now, it seems like you're just a day away or less until you see positive momentum again for the first time since the 23rd of October. What a beautiful structure of consolidation, right? A bull pole, bull flag combination. We did the measure move. I think it's like $81,000, which is around the 3rd target of the trade setup. You know, just using fib extensions, not Rudy Poo. Oh my God. You know, 4th target, 88K, 87.8, whatever. Let's just, again, do it real quick, like from the bottom of the pole to the top. And then from like the bottom of the structure, that's kind of how, hey, that's how you do it, man. It's, yeah, 83K, all right, $83,000 measure move of a bull pull, bull flag. You could believe it. It's probably the best context ever because there's nothing looking left. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, Bitcoin futures all-time highs. Nice, very nice. Do we another one just sell, or am I crazy? Why did that just show up? That's so weird. Yeah, 5 have sold. I don't know why it says 16. There are only 15 left. I think someone has re-added it. Sorry, I played really loud. My bad, dude. It's tough managing sometimes. Will G, man, what's up, dude? How are the no coiners looking out there? That's a great question, man. Maybe we should ask them. This is what happens when you're not a burger. You get expensive, very expensive motorized blinds. Looks pretty somber out there, pretty normie, you know, like, yeah, dude, a lot of no coiners, like, yep, still like 99% of people out there don't even know what crypto is. Like, it's like crazy, dude. They're just getting left behind. Oof. Beautiful skyline, the beautiful lights and stuff. It's just not beautiful for people's wallets out there. Not where I'm at anyway. I'm shadow banned. Oh my God, man, I'm shadow banned. Let me know, dude. Let me know. Ruin the party, dude. Ruin it. I am shadow banned. Isn't it amazing, chat? I think all you have to do is just look at my concurrent viewership during this moment. It's like, what do you do? You can't do anything. I just stop the stream and restart it, I guess. Over 1,000 people are here, though? That's surprising. I would never have believed that. During shadow banning? No way. We got 1,000 people here, and I'm shadow banned. That's pretty good, man. I'll take it, I guess. All right, I'll live with it. So you can hear the Hey song 3 times and Face Nectar. Worth, okay? Very worth. What did someone like put it up for again? Has somebody... Oh, Krebs, you only bought one. You didn't buy all of them. You're being nice. Well, we probably won't sell all of them then. All right, so we're just right there, chat. Like, you understand when this is happening, it's hard for me to get away from this chart and go to other things and look at them. Hey, cool story, bro, on BAT that's not at all-time highs. It's up 20%. Great, but who cares ish? And I care. I have BAT. Like, just I don't sell it ever. It just is there, and if it's up, it's great, you know. Like, but it's not doing this. Okay. What's like the market cap for Bitcoin now? Asset dash. Let's go to it. Look at this, dude. I mean, and we're still a long way to go before you surpass the big boys. You're in your own world, though. I mean, you're actually just neck and neck with Tesla. You're a little above Tesla. They did drop 5% today. Yeah. I'm sure that'll probably just recover. And money print will go burr, and number will go up, and Tesla will just keep mooning. All right. I'm surprised, like, dude, like, there's no supply, man. Like, not a, like, it has to be probably a really thin order book at these levels. And that's like how price discovery works, right? It's just, where can anyone strategically set a stop or a limit sell a massive amount, you know, like. Yeah, be sure to join the Discord so you can get notified when I go live, because YouTube's gonna fail. Like, if it shadow bans me and stuff, that's what occurs. Okay, so Bitcoin's very close to all-time highs, but look at Ethereum on the daily, $4,800, and just less than $200 away from that $5,000 mark, that psychological area that is pictured in green, the green line. And then the 6,000 is the big area, though. That's like a 1.618 of extension, multiple ones. That's really X marks the spot. Okay. Yeah. What do we always traditionally play after underwater? Some time stretch, of course. But this one all started with a bullish 5-0. Bullish 5-0 undeniably, and then some nice accumulation right here on the 4 hour that gave us, you know, some confidence that this was going to hold. And if it did hold, we thought it was probably going to go up to at least 4K again, and it did, and now it's going on 5K. Beautiful. Focus on the Cyberlight, huh? Yeah? Okay. This is Michael Saylor right now. Yeah, 4 Hay songs today, man. History. I don't think we've ever done 4 in a row, right? But yeah, I mean, like, there have been like notable things like AMD just went berserk today. Oh my god, Nvidia was still up like 3%. GBTC gapped up like crazy. There's rumors of it being spot price or something, ETF maybe.
Evening Mitch. Hex please. Only joking. Screw this shitcoin in their sheet. I want you to tell us all what a beautiful piece of TA the XRP chart looks right now. Amazing BTC history made. Thumbs up.
Dang, I'm proud of 2 Rolexes for saying that. That's big, man. Anyone with 2 Rolexes is like interconnected to Richard Hart, so nice, dude. It's like, screw the S coin until it gives us a reason to like it again, which would be consecutive higher highs, higher lows, right? Recapturing your previous discernible highs, and your trend reverses. So yes, I say the same thing until that, and then I'll be like, hey, I love Hex again because of the technicals. And I just don't think a lot of people in the Hex community even understood what I was saying about it. They thought I was just like a Hex moon boy. It's like, it's not true. Yeah, we'll look at that, whatever you just said. Okay. As we're just at all-time highs, man. History is here. Let's see. Let me did we look at total? I think we looked at total. I have it up on this screen. So yeah, look at this, chat. It is. It's real. Like, even here, it's like 3 trillion. But that was it right here. The bullish 5-0 pattern completion zone, the entry, right? The inflection point. It was so perfect, man. I mean, I think total respected the TA greater than anything else when it went into consolidation. Because Ethereum went below a 50% retrace, fell below its inflection point, unlike Total that held up perfectly. So this is the NFT, man. The NFT. That I think we still have, what, 15 left? And then they will literally be burnt.
Chris C tipped $20. Hey Mitch, can we take a look at GRT? Very slow moving, but it looks primed.
Chris, yeah, man. Well, thank you for the 20. And we'll look at GRT that has been primed, yes, for 84 years now. Yes. Well, yeah, it had to do something else, man. It had to do stuff. It literally had to make a higher low on the weekly. That's all you gotta do. Look at GRT in the weekly, and you just one's like, oh, I'll just store my money there and forget about it. Forget the composite man. You say you are the composite man, okay, owning that asset and not moving it. So yeah, we'll add it to the list. Where I think we got a little breather here on Bitcoin, barely, but like I'm gonna try to get to these requests while the insanity's occurring. All right, so the first one was from Ross, who came in with a $500 contribution out the gate. Came out swinging. Then he got one up by Crypto Fractal. But yeah.
Hey Mitch, working since 18 bear market, your hard work and dedication to this channel is unrivaled and the community reflects that. Well done. And to those who haven't joined, it is worth it for this alone. 0.000147557 BTC.
Wow, BTC UTXO, thank you, man, for like the $10 worth of Bitcoin, and really nice. And yeah, man, that's so. There's like, hey, man, Mitch got lucky. It's like no one can say that, right? Because it's all documented. Like I was here like literally almost every day, like for 4 years now. Through the worst of times, the best of times, and the none of times when it was terrible. No volatility for bears or bulls. Desert. So yeah, man, you work hard. And you know what good luck is, really? It's hard work residue, chat. So just like the more times you do things, right? It's a numbers game, right? The probability increases, things happen when you do things. Inertia. And you get the ball rolling, all kinds of crazy stuff can happen. If it doesn't happen today, maybe tomorrow. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, maybe the next day. But you always got to have hope for the next day. Always, man. That's what Elon Musk says, you know. So Dash was like the first request. That is, yeah, it's up 10% almost, and this is it's poised. Once it breaks 211, buy. See you at 280. But that's everything is happening as it made sense, right? Anything above 176, 181, you have to be bullish on it. And it was close enough to that level where it was strategic for an entry. Yeah, it's a trade setup. And the trade setup is already beginning to play out a little bit. And I'm telling you, once 211, that supply is absorbed, boom. It could be up another 20-30% fast. 280, 400, then $500 roughly are like your targets. Let's go back to Bitcoin because what? It's just like a couple dollars away from its highest level ever. We're just looking at the daily here. It's a nice little refreshing change up from 4 hour that looks great. But this is, you know, when you see something like this on the daily, it's sight to behold. Really. Dang, man, what do I do with my hands now? Oh my God. Okay, do we just go back to like... Yeah, we just have to probably go back to Synthwave because 80 stream. When do you think the bear market will hit? Sometime in probably Q1 or probably Q1, whether it's the beginning of it or the end of it, probably then. Probably around the time when Ethereum staking lockup ends too, right? I mean, those probably the areas. Tax season, April, I mean, you know. You just don't know though. Like that's so speculative and that's just like me saying all that. Like I don't know. I don't really know. That's all I'm saying is like, oh, that's a guess. Complete guess. Yeah, bear market in 5 minutes, man. Okay, so Mr. Singh.
Mr. Singh 07 super chatted $49.99. Hey Mitch, what are conditions to look out for that warrants a BTC to ETH trade? Also, can we have a look at Roku? How does
great
it get
question.
shadow banned made? Appreciate the analysis.
Well, I mean, it's literally the exact same things we would look for on anything, right? We want a trend that is prevailing. If we're looking along, we're looking for a prevailing uptrend, a long sustained uptrend on an asset, right? Right? Conditions, long-term uptrend, certainly. If you say Ethereum to Bitcoin hasn't been in a long-term uptrend, you're high, or you don't know how to read charts. Literally, because it's higher highs, higher lows. That's all like a trend, consecutive higher highs, higher lows. All right. Then it's like you're above an inflection point from history. This is so important, right? And you hold that for like months. During all that dumpage and stuff, it's still held above that level. And then what happens in this long sustained uptrend? We find a bullish harmonic structure near the bottom of the inflection point with a confirmation low and with seller exhaustion implied. All the things you look for on any other asset. Long-term uptrend and a bunch of variables that all line up near an inflection point. And so, yeah, I think, okay, yeah, it's almost at the first target. But the problem is, that's good for reinforcing your US dollar trade, okay? Because hard money versus hard money. You want to do hard money to toilet paper. So what you do is you use this to understand that, instead of being over allocated in Bitcoin, I might allocate a lot of my Bitcoin into Ethereum for, until it hits these targets. Because that means Ethereum to the US dollar will outperform Bitcoin to the US dollar. And they'll probably both go up. But that's what you kind of use it for. Maybe not in 2017, but now I think you definitely would with what they're doing, this heavy inflationary environment. You don't want to be trading Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin pairs, because that's hard money, dude. You want to the crappiest denominator you can get, which is the US dollar or any fiat currency, okay? So I'm not saying we would be trading this, but this was certainly something where it's like, hey, Ethereum is going to do really well for a while, and it has been doing really well for a while. It's been outperforming the crap out of Bitcoin lately, if you haven't noticed. So, yep. Does that make any sense? Nice. We're not shadow banned anymore, chat. We did it, dude.
Bruh.
We did it.
I just felt like streaming.
Okay, so 21 minutes until your daily candle close. Gosh, dang, man. Time flies when Bitcoin's in price discovery. Here come the cops, man. Just hold on. And thanks for the 1,400 people tuned in. If you're enjoying this historical pump, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. We'll see if we can get 1,000 likes in seconds. Because we could. I mean, easily. We have the technology and the manpower. Human power. All right.
Some crazy developments happening, Mitch. Discord is going to integrate Ethereum. New MasterCard
What?
integrations.
I didn't hear about that.
PayPal
Have you?
expanding more cryptos.
Brad?
Mainstream adoption is incoming. This bear market will be weird.
Has anyone heard about Ethereum and Discord? What? What's the source on that, Retta, man? Yeah, MasterCard, that's been in development, man. They've been spending all the seed money, like, for all these startups for crypto to help foster it and stuff, yeah. PayPal is expanding more cryptos. I didn't know that either. Dude, was this all, like, today? All these news things happened? They tweeted about it earlier. That's unreal. Like, that... I mean, it's such an unsung hero, Ethereum, because Bitcoin's like here and it's the big one. But Ethereum, man, wow. Okay, latch onto your Ethereum holdings a little bit harder. Okay, I will. Interesting. All right, so I mean, like, okay, so that was, we looked at Dash, we're watching Bitcoin pump. Now we're going to FIL, which is the next request.
Poopsie tipped $20. Hey Mitch, can you take a look at DKNG? Looks like it might be at a good entry point. Thanks for all the great education.
Thank you, Poopsie, for the 20. We'll do it, dude. Thank you. All right, so FIL, that next request. It's just something that one person would own and not do anything. That's it. Just one owns it and they leave it alone and just wait. The cake All the ingredients were great on this one, still is amazing. And it's just like one has put the proverbial cake ingredients in the baking tray in the oven, and now it's cooking. It's already, the oven's already preheated, man. We're in an uptrend already. It's ready to roll. Temperature 400 degrees or whatever the temperature is for baking. We just wait now and collect tendies a little later, all right? You'll hear the beep. You have your beep, all right? That's your oven. I just have a beep kind of, I don't know, randomly a little bit higher just so I know. It's not about anything else. So, I mean, I have a substantially nice position of this, and I'm comfortable with, and I have conviction because of what it's done. An inflection zone is being held as support right between $52, $55 is extreme. You have to be really bullish above that level. Below it, I don't know. That's when I'm starting to second guess everything. But above it, really bullish. And I'm talking like, yeah, you'll go up, you'll test 74, but eventually this thing's going to do a full reset, I think. Like, it's going to do a full retrace where we're talking the big harmonic stuff, right? Hold on. The big harmonic, man. Not the big short. The big harmonic, right? The X, the A, the B, the C. And now I believe we're in the beginning stages of the C to D wave that takes you minimum to the 786, which is around $200. And if it gets deep, which would make sense because it's a 40% retrace on B and a higher low on C, the 886 is the target, which is like $215. Are you ready? If you're patient, that could very well happen. And I'm just saying, like, nothing's certain, but it's all about, right, the research that's been put in for over 100 years in traditional markets. When assets look like this, when they present patterns like this, when they do things like on the oscillators at these levels, when they backtest old inflection points as support at these levels after deep 88% retraces from the previous lows, confirming the uptrend, they oftentimes do what I just showed you it was going to do, okay? But every situation on the chart is unique. We have different market participants on every chart at any given day, all right? So that's why we can't say it's certain, but it is extremely probable right here that all that stuff I just said happens, all right? That's your FIL. You requested it, so we just look back on it. I'm long. A lot of other people are long. We're just hanging out. The Gartley, ignore the Gartley, get left behind. Trademark. Okay. Anyway. So move along, sir. Let's just, I'll keep Bitcoin up on this other screen while I keep switching between. That's easy. So let me move this play button. Healer. Is the music too loud, by the way? Sorry. It was before, and now I'm like, huh? All right, there we go. Music's okay. All right. Cool. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, so it seems like that's it. I don't think anyone else is going to buy the total NFT, right? That is pinned. Okay, so the next request, while Bitcoin is near its highest levels ever, it is right now at its highest levels ever, right? Next one was, if you could believe it, XRP. XRP was the next one. It was almost Hex, but then Psych. 2 Rolexes trolling hard today. All right, XRP was great. It is great, right? I mean, we were here yesterday. All that's happening is like follow the price action after the successful spring back test, and we said 150, 165, 190, and probably beyond that if the cycle continues harder, right? Bitcoin will dictate that. Long-term uptrend, consecutive higher lows, and locally you had the low, the higher low, but it's the same low almost, but it's not the same low, but it's like locally. You're always looking for those local lows next to each other. One low, a second low. Yep, after a drawdown, and that's the XABC stuff, okay? This trend being so bullish, I'm not concerned about a PCZ here. I'm not worried about it. Then I'm telling you, 150, 190, and probably $2+ in time on XRP. Yeah, it was bullish. It is still bullish. Nothing's changed. All right? That's right. If you're like new and you've been ushered in, if the composite operator has ushered you in You probably don't know it, but you're probably new here. And yeah, we're here every day. We're not here like just because it's pumping. No, this is regular stream time.
Twitter to look at the source if you ever want to look at it. Also, MetaMask integration into Discord. The crazy thing is
Dang,
Discord
that's
has 140
awesome.
million active users.
Bro, that's crazy, man. Times are changing rapidly. Oh, I'm getting like, hey man, a lot of pings, a lot of things going on. But yeah, that's 150 is your next target. I know there's local highs here. I'm not worried about it, dude. Look at the trend. You just confirmed another bottom, substantially higher. 150 minimum next in time. Okay, patience for the XRP fans.
Happy ATH Mitch. Can you check out $ALU WBNB, Altura Smart Gaming NFTs? Seems like a good setup on 4 hours chart.
Sure, we'll look at it. We're really monitoring historic events right now. We're the one asset to rule them all. Yes. Next request though was it DraftKings? No, it was GRT. Which GRT, man, it's just like you go to the weekly, forget about it. One just owns it and forgets about it for real. Like one could just set up a protective stop wherever it is and then just forget. And then come back when your beeps go off and you can freak out and you can join the memes. Yeah, dude, this is like ridiculously good. Like, I mean, you're going to 133 most likely. Like, yeah. But it's not even the daily. The confidence comes in when you look at the most significant time scale. Right here. This is it, dude. It's like, oh, yeah, 133. Okay. And then probably after that, eventually, $2, $2.30, and then maybe $3 in time later in the cycle. Yeah, this is it, dude. Yep, GRT. Beautiful. Nothing to worry about. God, 5 weeks now. We're going on 5 weeks of a streak. You're going streaking, chat. What's going on, man? All right. Yeah, right. I know you're trolling, right? And that means you probably don't even want to look at gold.
The superior hard money.
The whole
Kappa.
rules and stuff that I know you know of. You know. Thanks, man. Matthew D, fake news. No, you were identifying the composite operator last summer. You know what I'm saying, man? All right. But I think we were just talking on Instagram, right, about the CO. And we said, remember that time, the way Bitcoin looks now, it looked like Bitcoin did in the summer of 2020 on the 60 minute with the Gartley. Unreal. I say, where are we? What was that? What's going on? Oh, all right. All right, it was like 60 minute. Here it was, dude. It looks so similar. Like right here. It's the 1, 2, 3, and then the harmonic was right there. It jumped across the creek, and then it was gone, man. And here we are, same, very similar stuff. Like, very, very similar. Beautiful. All right. 10 minutes till your daily close. So next request was oh, it was DraftKings. F. Really? Are we okay? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm still kind of like, maybe it does hold here, right? On draft. This is the weekly. This is not a joke of a time scale. This is crazy bad. Like if it, but yeah, you are at critical area. Cue up the critical area song for DraftKings. It is do or die. You don't hold this, man, you're probably going down to $35. But yeah, if it starts pivoting here and rallying and catching some bids, yeah, you could say maybe some weekly bullish divergence going on. But dang, man, you just like did the confirmation low stuff on the weekly and rallied and made a substantially lower high than previous high. It's like, so what's going on? It rallies here, it makes another lower high or something. I'm just, again, when there are so many assets that exist out there that don't look like this, why would I even care about it? Like, I'm just not even concerned about this one. I'll just move on. Like, thousands of assets could scan through and see assets that don't look anything like this. There's not even potential for them to look like this, right? So that's why I'm just like, nope, moving on. But yeah, you're right. It is at a very real level of inflection that it has to hold or it's screwed. And the problem is, even if it does hold here, it's not reasonable to take a long because it is just a reactionary low, right? We always want the confirmation low. That's the harmonics are so cool. One low, a second low. One low here. That's not good enough, I don't think. And it could very well rally here. And exactly where it could rally. But you don't really know without confirmation. And you want not one bottom, but two bottoms. That's like a life lesson too. Right? Okay. So that's how I feel about DraftKings, where yes, it very well could rally here or get devastated if it falls below it. But either way, it's not actionable if you want to use traditional technical analysis with confirmation lows. It's not actionable. Okay? Maybe for the scalper, but we don't do scalping. That's not my thing. All right, we're swing traders, position traders. All right, moving on. Thanks, Poopsie, again. Next one was... I don't know. I've never heard of this in my life, I don't think. ALU is Altura Smart Gaming NFTs. If it's not on TradingView, I can't look at it. Oh, it's two wrapped Bitcoin... Or no, wrapped Binance coin? Yeah. So, dude, when you ask for something like this, nothing I can do, man. There's no data. It had a run. I don't know. I have no clue. I can't help. There's no looking left. It's just gapped up, man. And there goes my internet. Wow, dude. It's doing the same trash it was doing the other day. Of course, yeah. Historical stream has to be trash like this. I'm so sick of it, man. I just can't have nice things. I can't have what I want ever. Now my kilobytes per second are going ludicrous right now, like 8,000. Should be at 3. It seems like it's stable now, but I have no idea. Nope, just kidding. I'm just going to sit here for a second. There's nothing I can do here, man. All right? You can't get mad at me if you request this, okay? What you want to do is you want to participate and watch this stream or join the Patreon or study traditional technical analysis and then request something that's at a great actionable area for a long. Yep. So we got to move on. It's an uptrend though. Sure, uptrend. Maybe it goes higher. I don't know. I have nothing could tell me anything about this. All right, and that was the last request today, man. Dang. Okay. Oh, another one sold? Yes, it did. Maybe not. I don't know. Yes, yeah, another one is sold, NFT. So there are only 14 left. Yeah, so there's a lot left. There's 20 were minted, 6 have been purchased, and one's up for auction now. So there you go, dude. It seems like it normalized. It's a little better now. So, and now we're running out of the clock. We have less than 5 minutes until your daily candle close. Okay. History, chat. Who even cares about anything? Pump it, Jake. Missouri Jesus Men. One of the Missouri Jesus Men. I don't even know if you can hear me, man. You gotta wonder what's gonna happen now. I mean, are we gonna go back for a back test of 67K on the new day, or are we just gonna say nope? Historically, literally, when Bitcoin breaks resistance, it never back tests. Okay, it just doesn't. We said the same thing here because that's when we started looking at it from the past, and it just doesn't. Like, this was not a back test. It was not successful. All right, so it didn't even count. Right, because I was like, it's never done it. Like, because the old all-time high was 65K or 64,899. You up thrusted through it, and then you went to back test and failed. So this time though, you've broken all-time highs. Historically, you never back test it as support before going higher. So it will be interesting to see if that dynamic continues, if this is truly real price discovery that is commencing.
$20.20 for education sakes. Zod, double bottoming LOL.
We can do that, dude. Yeah. Peter Schiff, call him, he's crying. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's like right there. Whew. All right, XAU to BTC. Is it double bottoming or is it about to just keep dumping? There was look at the divergence. This is like so sad. There was divergence, it rallied, and just pathetic lower high, and just right back down at that ice line. It's just, yeah, certainly. I mean, if you're talking about inflection points, okay, let me just add I think I did this on the weekly, maybe. No, maybe I didn't. Okay. Oh god, look at the weekly, how it's setting up for the lowest weekly close ever. You got 3 days, 23 hours, like 4 days left, but that's awful, man. Disgusting. Let me just plot this one wick right here, the wick bottom. So you're just, yeah, you're right there. That's awful, dude. I just like, you look at this and you say, hey man, maybe it could, but really bearish, right? The trend, the prevailing trend is what? That's what like makes you not feel comfortable. Right? Like, who cares if it bottoms out here? What are they going to do? Just make it a lower high and dump again and then fall below critical levels and just go to new all-time lows? Inverse price discovery? Yeah.
JG
awful.
tipped $22.85. Would you like to take a look on data/USDT at Binance? THX less than 3. 0.10000000 LTC.
Yeah, we'll look at it. Thank you, dude. Yeah, we'll look at data. You got all data on. Thank you, dude. Okay. Yeah, we now have less than 2 minutes until the highest daily candle close of all time for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I think others out there. But these have been the centerpiece of the stream for sure. Beautiful, man. Yeah, Schiff is just, yeah, he's done, son. But he just does it for attention. I mean, like, for him to say all that stuff, is he being real? I don't know if he could, like, live with himself if he actually believed all the crap he spews out on Twitter. So, 1 minute, chat. Running on the clock so we can have history in our pocket, all right? But what is that in your pocket? Is that Bitcoin all-time highs, or are you just happy to see me? And there goes my internet. Really choppy, man. It's unstable right now. The internet's going nuts, dude. Thanks for the 1,580 people here. Thanks for the 800 likes. If you're enjoying this crazy history, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. You know, let's give me to 61K subs on YouTube. Let's go 1,000 likes. Let's do all those things, man. The cool things. Freaking internet, dude. It just chooses such inopportune times, man, to be bad. Here's 8 seconds, chat. 3, 2, 1. That's so weird. Who did that? Chat, history is here. Okay, it happened. Bitcoin's highest daily candle close ever. You were here for it. Thank you for being here, because you could be doing anything. Also, Ethereum, highest daily candle close ever for your second largest market cap crypto. Incredible, man. So despite what happens, history's been made. And I don't know if you'll backtest $66,999. Do you think we will, chat? There it is. It's like pinpoint accurate trend line too. I know my internet's acting like an S-coin. I agree. Nothing I can do, man, besides stop the stream and start over. It's so bad, dude. Would you say something about something? Yeah, dude, sure. Oh, Cody, yeah. Well, remember, it's like a $20 minimum, not an 1846 minimum, okay? Thank you, dude. I'm just saying, because like if I let it slide there, then I have to let it slide for literally everything. Holy crap. And then it makes me look like the bad guy. All right, so I'm going to try to get over, or keep looking at this here while I go to these requests to meet the minimum criteria, right? And then the next one was... data looks fine. Data looks really good. Like, lots of accumulation, like stupid accumulation. Back testing, 13.2 cents as support. Yeah, dude, this looks like getting ready, man. Like, if it... Supply is certainly at 19 cents. You break that, man. Bye.
Is there a bearish shark on BTC right now? 1.13 retrace.
Hey Geki, what's up, dude? Could be, yeah. 113. Yeah, I'll plot it real quick for the world to see. It wasn't 886 violated, right? Then you go to you're pretty close. You're not quite there. You're almost there, right? I guess what I'm talking about. Yeah, shark. I mean, bear shark. But dude, remember the bear shark turns into what most of the time? Bullish 5-0s, yeah. I mean, that's as close as I can get it. So it's right around 68K, where you might catch a reaction at that 113. But remember, bullish trend, bearish pattern. If it does react, which it may not, dude, it may fail miserably. Because like, look, think about it like this. You know, if you're in price discovery, if on-chain analytics are real, then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm just doing this then, man. The high or low, then it's the 1618, bro. Right? The 1618. I'm long on this. There's an active trade setup that hasn't even hit the first target yet. I don't give two craps about some sort of bearish shark in this, in the context here. Don't care. Like, I don't care if it pulls back some. I'm well off my entry. So I'm thinking, hey man, 72,456 on a bearish crab pattern. That's where I'm at. Okay. Okay, Pero, thanks, dude. Well, hold on, wait for my internet to not crap out again, man.
This should round it up.
Just hold on. 330 kilobytes per second, dude. Legendary kilobytes, dude. God. I feel like I'm just getting trolled, man. Getting trolled. Like my internet just stops working at the worst time ever in history. Wow, why are you doing this to me? Okay, so anyway, data, unreal accumulation. Look at this trend line, how well it's... Oh, dude, it's so good. All right, so I'll just tell you this. If data, once the supply is absorbed at 19 cents, 26 cents, 25.9 cents, almost insta, right? This thing's just getting ready, reaccumulating, right? The M shape, the deep 88% retrace, and then all this stuff out. Dude, long-term uptrend, and it'll eventually see 25.9 cents again if this keeps up, okay? Yep, reaccumulation going on right now. It looks, yes. So that's what you're asking about data. It's great. Could almost be actionable. You know, stop loss below 13.2 cents, that high on the daily from February 12th, and let it ride. And a target could be, one target's 25.9 and a second target could be 32 cents. Yeah. Data. Yep. Okay. Well, it is the 80 stream, so Top Gun vibes is exactly how you should feel it. Look at this, chat. Did we do it? No, we actually didn't do it. So I'm off on this one just a little bit. Look at this. You never back tested. Even though we pulled back there, it was never back test. Okay, so don't even say it happened. It didn't. Oh yeah, by the way, 4-hour bullish engulfing candle on Bitcoin. Give me a break, man. Into price discovery. Okay, I'll dig that. Next request though. I know, man. Is it Brad, just give me the word, man. Is it unwatchable right now? Jesus, dude. It's so bad on my side. I see it. Like, I don't know, but I see it. Yeah, dude. I feel like I'm back in 1999, dude. It's just trash, dude. So effing, like, unfair. That's the word, unfair. Right? When's the last time this happened? Like 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago? Once? ever, and now it's doing it again. Like, it just happens to be doing it on this stream. Dude, conspiracy, man. Yeah, dude, the further out we get in price, right? The further we get away from Earth, the further we get away from the internet. So I guess that's what's going on. So Cody is Cody's okay. I mean, it's kind of like, is it double topping with Class B bearish divergence? It's certainly not at a really good area for a long, like a fresh, brand new long. It's not. Even if it breaks out and runs to the fib extensions, it's just not here. I need a little bit more evidence to believe, you know.
Can you take a look at Wu Trade?
Wu-Tang! Yeah, we'll look at it. Sure. Again, when this stares you in the face at one top, a second top, it's visible on the daily. I mean, make a higher low, cool. You know, you go back up and test it again. Then all of a sudden, you could start making the argument for some sort of reaccumulation structure. I think anything above 48.98 cents is good. Anything below that, that's the major cutoff. If you're like long on this and you're asking for guidance on like, what do I do? One, just protect yourself below 49 cents. That's it. Because below 49 cents, you're probably going to 27 cents again. Above that, sky's the limit. It can go nuts.
Could you please take a look at XLM?
What's up, Bitcoin Z-Man? Yeah, we'll look at XLM. Sure. Which is great looking. Really, really, really good looking. Yeah. Okay.
Stuart tipped $20.93. Could you please look at step/USD, FTX? Thank you, Mitch. You're the best. 0.0003133 BTC.
Hey, thanks for the Bitcoin. Dude, thank you, man. Yeah, we'll look at it. So this is not like great for, hey, man, wonderful request. All right, next one was Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang chat. Wu-Tang just kept going, didn't it? Wow, man. Just kept going. All that divergence didn't matter. Why? Because the trend was just too bullish, right? Unreliable. Looking at this, what do? I mean, it's like, I guess, so you did just bullishly engulf on the daily. Really strong bullish engulfing candle there. I mean, all you can say is like, it's trying to back test these old highs from October 1st and the 9th as support, and it's range bound. So you think if this engulfing candle is actually real and you catch follow through, the next target would be 139.58, right? Certainly hidden bullish divergence, and you keep this up, yeah, you'll lose a negative Momo and you'll continue up. I mean, I think it's headed to 139 again. You break that, then probably that scam wick, whatever, that inception wick, and that's 165. Beyond that, dude, there's not much you can do here. It's not a good request. It's just not, man. If you're trying to apply what's taught here, and has been taught for 100 years from a bunch of geniuses that I'm not one of. I'm just a disciple of those smart people, and just put together all the research they did into this one little system, you know? So this is just not a good request. But I do appreciate the contribution, certainly. And yeah, I do think it could continue on, right? To 139.5, it breaks that 165, so you got some targets. And then you don't want to probably be in this below 109 to 110, right? That's it. Cut off. What's up, Echo Lee? Thanks, man. Okay, next one was XLM, which had been looking like a snack. All you have to do is go the weekly on this, right? The weekly. Yeah, accumulation going, dude, look, man, so strong. It's just been taking its time. You know, I think locally it hit an 886 and stuff, and sideways for 3 weeks. But if you're patient, talking eventually 70 cents again on XLM. Can we take a look at
Ontology ONT? Nothing but good vibes, bruh.
What's up, Crypto Dude? Yeah, sure. Thank you, man. Yep. Thank you, dude. Take a look at this breaking out. We're not really concerned about it breaking out. No, I think it's still below a certain level, but it's so good. I mean, it's so well off the entry of the trade setup on Theta, you know? My internet's screwing up again. Hold on. So someone would ask about XLM. I just won't talk while it's terrible. So, you know, whatever. So anyway, about XLM weekly, one just owns this and they forget about it till like 51 cents and 70 cents. And then it could continue on. If the cycle goes nuts, this thing really, it's a long-term uptrend with an M shape and a confirmation low that's higher than the previous low. That's like a wombo con. It's so good. It's like there's nothing more you can ask for. Like based on history and what assets do when they look like this for 100 years, that happens next eventually. If you're just patient. We're looking at the weekly, not the daily here, okay? This takes time. So it's like one just owns this asset and waits. It's going to appreciate in value for a while, okay? And go to probably 70 cents in time. That's XLM. Nothing's changed, though. For weeks, it's the same freaking analysis, okay? Okay, next request was... pretty good. Bullish engulfing candle last week on the weekly for Step. Stepping on up. Step was, we had identified a harmonic here. It still never hit the target. It still never got stopped out. Jeez, man. Long-term uptrend. Anything above 104 is really good. I think you're eventually going to see 142 to 150 again. If you ever break 150, Step goes to 226 in time. That's it. That's I wish there was more to talk about. It's literally it. It just keeps making higher lows and is now above inflection points from history, and is in the middle of two different levels, and it's probably gonna go to that top level, and I don't know what'll happen there. It could pull back or sell off and go right back down to $1 there. But if it does break that, I'm telling you, your target would be like over $2. Okay, that's Step. Riveting. Okay. ONT, yeah, it's been a little lately, right? God. ONT connects. But at the same time, it's just doing what a bunch of other ones have been doing, man. Like, it's just, I think you just want to go to, like, significant time scales. Look, dude, it just made a substantial, it's like XLM, man. It's like, long-term uptrends, a low, the higher lows, then the higher low again on the full reset, and now higher lows again, back testing old resistances as support, and then locally, right? Locally, a confirmation low that is substantially higher than the reaction low. So I'm thinking absorption of remaining supply at 110 area, and once that breaks, boom, 132, 150. Really not even on the weekly, not 150, on the daily. The major, okay, so like 132, 170, 168, 170, and then above 168, 178 is 268, all right? So you go to the weekly here. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff because we look at these charts like every day, and we found these bottoms and these harmonics down here. They're beautiful. But we'll go to the weekly. And can't you see that confirmation low here? Such like, if you're patient, give it a month and a half, 2 months, this thing could be back at 268. It could be going to freaking much higher levels. All right, so just patience on a lot of these coins. That's all I can tell you. The stage is set for huge upside based on technical analysis, not Rudy Poo, Moon Boy. I feel a certain way. We're just looking at charts, man. That's it. That's your ONT. Okay. Next request was Theta. Theta, unreal. This is it. This is where it's probably going, okay? Theta on the weekly, 1547 in time, if you're patient. If you're not patient, forget about it. You're going to lose your money one way or another to someone who's patient, okay? That's what this market, all these markets are meant to do, is take money from the impatient and put it in the hands of the patient. So if Theta, you're patient, you're going over $14, $15 in time. Yeah, that's it, dude. This is a trade setup that is active. I have trade setup. Yup, look at it, beautiful. All right, you went for a full reset from your low to high, 78% drawdown. Then you broke a supply line, you created the M shape, you're back above inflection points, you held, and now you've hit the top of another inflection point, you pull back. Now you're testing the 200-day moving average as support. You just bullishly engulfed yesterday. Theta, man, getting ready to run back up to 844, test it again. And once it breaks, boom, 10 bucks, boom, 15 bucks. Simple. All right? Patient man or woman wins in these markets. All markets, actually, not just crypto. Okay, so that was it. That was the last request. Get wrecked, everyone. Just kidding, because Egg's coming in now.
Egg tip $20. Breakout from ascending triangle with retest as we speak on TVK bust.
Oh yeah? Wait, I thought we looked at this yesterday. Literally yesterday someone requested this, right? Maybe not. Oh yeah, definitely was at ascending triangle, right? Where's my work though? Oh yeah, here it is. Who cares about an ascending triangle? Like, this is TVK, man. This is what it's gonna do eventually. Like, who cares about locally? Yeah, really? Mini reaccumulation structure develops after all this occurs. Dude, this thing's going to like 67 cents eventually. Probably freaking 114 again for a full reset. This thing is, yeah, looks great. And okay, I'm not gonna be surprised if it breaks 31 cents and then goes to 42 cents and then breaks 42 cents and goes to 67 cents after that. Yeah, there's so much upside on TVK still. Yeah, a lot of them, man. The stage is set for altcoins to go insane in the next 2-month period. Within the next 2 months, these things are gonna go crazy. Probability is high based on technical structures. That's it. Nothing certain, but high probability because of what we're seeing over and over and over again across this whole market. Okay, that's it. It's your TVK. I wish there's more to talk about, dude. Yeah, great. Cool. Are we cool, chat? We understand that was the last one. Wow, dude, really? Only 6 people purchased the NFT. So I guess it wasn't. Was it not a good NFT, chat? Not a good NFT. GLQ. Oh, really? I'm so surprised if GLQ is doing anything, right? I mean, come on, dude. GLQ. Remember that time we were drunk on stream on Friday and the bullish Gartley was identified? And look at it, man. Like, think it's going to 4.6 cents eventually. It breaks that. Boom, 6.3 cents. Beautiful, man. BitConnect, it was just a Ponzi scheme, man. People just buy, and it's like, once the people stop buying it, it collapsed. That's all you need to know about BitConnect.
Real estate goose super chat at $50. Dollar spell, please. It was retesting the candle wick high but failed. Thoughts?
Oh god, it's probably way too loud. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna change that.
Untamed Feast tip $25. BSV/USD please. And, can anyone help me make my NFTs for Murda's Open Trust Wallets collections?
Oh, I don't know about that. Those are a bunch of words, dude. Thank you, man, for the 20 bob. We'll look at Bitcoin Satoshi Vision Connect, which is almost BitConnect, right? Dude, don't say that, man. I'm offended. Spell token, chat. Dude, there was a time and place to maybe care about this. Up here, yeah, it's not actionable for a long. It's not. Right, it's trying to hold this level right here, candle high close, right? Not even tested that yet. A zone, this is like a zone of chop between the wicks and the candle high close. So probably going down to 2.57 to test it. Negative momentum's building. You're not ever sold yet. There's no action to take on this asset right now. I don't care what it does. It's just not at a good area for a fresh long. I don't care. Like distribution, and it's got a little bit further downside to go test some levels that make a little more sense. And there is no maturation of divergence. I just know it had a really good run, and it's pulling back now. And they're just better assets that exist right now than this one. So if I have unlimited ability to scan for assets and I look at this and it's not everything I want, then I move on. I will never settle. I'm not gonna just, spell, dude. No, thank you. I won't touch it. And it's probably a good idea for no one else to touch it either, because there are just too many other good opportunities right now. You're flipping a coin owning this asset, right? Trying to long this fresh, you're gambling. 50% chance it goes up, 50% chance it goes down. That's terrible if you want to play the numbers game and actually be a real trader. Nope. Moving on. Moving on. No more time to spend on spell token. Okay. God, my internet, man. A quick reset would be good, but it would just, I don't want the freaking a new stream of like have half my concurrent viewership when I come back. It'd just be so pathetic, dude. Yeah, dude, I mean, like, you had Bitcoin SV with a harmonic, a bullish shark pattern, nice reaction. Anything above 146 is okay. Yeah, dude, yeah, that's anything above 146. I think eventually this asset will go to 227, 255 again to test it, right? The inflection, there's like pretty much nothing the asset does historically besides go straight up, straight down, 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 straight up, straight down. So if it confirms a bottom like that on the daily, I think, and it's above 146, I think eventually 227, 255 again. I don't know if it breaks that 366. But yeah, I think it looks okay. Yeah, bullish convergence on the slightly higher low. BSV is okay right now. It's not too bad. You know, deep retraces. It's not like it's better than Spell. What's up, Victor, man? More utility than an NFT. I guess so, man. Sure. Thank you for just the merch perch, not the Virch merch perch, which is an NFT. All right. Yep. I like totals. Did I even do that today? I'm embarrassed.
I like turtles.
We'll do it a couple more times.
I like turtles. I like turtles.
What's up, Dan?
Hey man, can you check out Dollar Togo, KuCoin?
Yeah, Toko. Sure, dude. Sure, dude. Alright, I guess that's the next one, right? Yeah, it is the next one. Alright. Tocoin. Looks great. Wow. I mean, it's off like levels that are awesome for an entry, but dang, man, technically solid as F. Oh yeah, dude. Like absorption of remaining supply at 3.8 cents, and once this breaks, I mean, there's no telling. Like it could just go and say like minimum. You're thinking like, okay, just that high from April 10th. Yeah, you've confirmed a bottom at a critical ice line, right? Confirmation low. That's what you're always looking for, chat. Always want confirmation lows. You never want to buy an asset on the first low. No one knows. Second low, everyone knows together. Why do you think double bottoms, triple bottoms are so prevalent? Like, why they always, like, they play out over and over and over again. Not always, but that's where you are. Once this asset is done, like once market participants are done absorbing remaining supply at 3.8 cents, boom, 6.2 cents. So we're talking it's going up like 50+% real fast. Above that, oh, I don't even know, dude. Like, what is an actual discernible swing high here? You know, I think you might just have to use Fibonacci because it just, these aren't really major peaks at all. So I would probably just go that way, go that route. It's always safe. You know, your major high to the low point of that pullback, that correction. And so you just say, right, easy. Between a 382, which the 382 is confluent with the inflection point. So that would definitely be some sort of first target, 6.2 cents. But above that, you know, 50% retrace is 8 cents. 618 is 9 cents. We know all about the golden zone. The golden zone being between the 382 and the 618, where assets traditionally, or on traditional markets where assets will normally retrace the moderate retrace zone. And then you go to the deep retraces up here at the 786, 886, like 11.9 cents, 13.3 cents, based on the fact that there's just very little, like no. Okay, so right there. So there is this candle high close on the daily of November of 2019 that is confluent with the 618. So if you're talking about targets, 6.2 cents, 9.5 cents, and then above that, God, I mean, probably just the 786, you know. So there's like a candle high close up here. Yep, pretty close. So that's how you could have 3 different targets on Toko. Great request, because it's doing the things at levels that you want to see it do before it goes insanely higher, right? Yeah. It has not run its course already. It had a crazy run, and it sold out, lost 88% of its value, complete reset. But an 88% drawdown and a recovery means there were more market participants still on the asset than they did before. And then when you confirm that, that's confirmation that those market participants still on the asset, and it's not going lower. So it's already rallied off that, and now it's at an inflection point. Once it breaks that, boom. What's the upside potential percentage-wise? Exactly, it is from where it is right now. If it breaks this level, minimum upside 67%.